What's up, everybody? Jason Allen, jasonallenonline.com. Today, I wanted to talk about the importance of doing instead of so much studying. Now, studying is very important. You do need to read. You do need to listen to some good quality audio content, watch some good quality video training. And if you want more resources on that, you can head over to jasonallenonline.com and see what I've got over there. But more importantly than that is you need to start taking massive action. As soon as you learn something, you need to start putting it into practice and see how it works for you. And really this came about, the idea for this episode came about to kind of piggyback off of the episode that I did yesterday, where I was piggybacking off of the episode that I did the day before. So, and by the way, that could be a whole nother episode in and of itself. The idea of how content begets more content, and that's why you should be creating content. So anyway, if you remember yesterday, I talked about how I re-listened to some podcasts before, and there were some things that I didn't like about them, some things that jumped out at me that I needed to correct to make better content. So that's what I was talking about yesterday. I was offering some of those tips on how to make your content pop a little bit better going forward. And while I was doing that, it just kind of reminded me of the importance of actually getting out and doing this stuff. You know, we read these books and we watch these trainings, and they talk to us about how to structure our content, how to write our blog posts, how to make our podcasts and our YouTube videos. And you sit there and you take notes and you get all excited, but you don't take action, you don't do it. And so you never really learn it. The important thing is you practice it, because number one, if you just learn something and you write it down, you're going to forget about it. You're just not going to do it eventually, probably within a few days. Number two, when you do start doing the thing, you're going to suck at it. You know, I kind of go back to this concept all the time that you need to focus on becoming a person that attracts success to you, instead of focusing on getting the trappings of success. When you become that person, success is just going to happen to you incidentally. It's the idea that Russell Brunson puts forward about becoming that attractive character. And the way you do that is you learn and you study, and then you immediately take action, and you suck at first, but you do it again and again and again, and you get better as time goes on. So just to kind of give you an example is when you're doing your content, whether it's a YouTube video or a blog post or a podcast, you want to be putting your lessons into stories, right? Well, at first it's really difficult to tie a story to a lesson, or a lesson to a story, whichever comes first. You might have something like a lesson you want to talk about, or you might have a story that pops up, and it's difficult to kind of tie them together. And then even when you do, it may be kind of flimsy. It may not be that great of a story. And then even when you try to tell it, you kind of stutter and stammer, and it's tough. But if you do it 50 or 60 times, well, then it just happens naturally, and it's not even difficult to do every day. But you have to get in those 50 or 60 reps. It's just part of the process. So my takeaway that I want to leave with you today is just start taking action and let go of expectation. Just focus on becoming a great content creator. Focus on becoming a great storyteller. Focus on becoming an influential person that people want to do business with, that people want to listen to and buy from. So you're becoming the attractive character. Only focus on what you can control. And the only thing you can focus on controlling is your input and your output. The results, they're going to take time. So focus on becoming that attractive character. Focus on taking daily, consistent action. Yes, you still need to study, but you need to get into action. I hope this helps. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you do, make sure you go over to jasonallenonline.com for more. And I'm going to see John Mayer tonight. I'm pretty excited about that. So, tomorrow, I'll be back.